We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
What is that, Bodie?
Oh shit!
You ruined Christmas!
You're listening to American Slacker Podcast
We can say fuck.
with Matthew Gertz and Jesse Landers.
I don't care, I've been smoking, this is cool. That's a decent amount of sausage.
This man needs a doctor!
Yeah, I just hope they're tasty.
What's up with these clowns, man?
Cut the lights and went through people's pockets.
Don't you point that at each other.
Let them smoke a little. You need to step it up to that point. We're not gonna lead with the.
We're not gonna leave that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and happy holidays. We're I'm looking forward to Christmas. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, well, it is Christmas for anybody tuning into this, and we're hoping you're having a great Christmas so far.
Yeah, or a happy Hanukkah, or a Merry Kwanzaa, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully Hanukkah was good. Yeah, whatever you celebrate, we're hoping it was good. We're hoping you're having a good December, end of the year.
Yeah, this is actually the last episode of American Slacker Podcast for 2017. The next time you will hear our lovely voices will be in 2018.
Hell yeah, and we're hoping 2018 will have a good amount of changes in store for you guys. We got a lot of plans, and you're going to see some changes.
I want to throw this out here. I don't want to see any of that new year, new me bullshit. I don't want to see... If you're going to do it. Don't post it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to... Yeah, resolutions they're outdated.
You just got to do that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to see, you're challenging yourself. I want to see the end product.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just
in,
fucking, make it happen. That's what 2018 should be about. You fucking make that shit happen. But don't fucking post it, man. That's big pet peeve for 2018.
Yeah, don't post your plans. Don't tell people your plans. Just do it, and then when you get to where you're comfortable, then you're good to start.
Because then you get Facebook
showing
fucking advertising shit to you on top of that. They're like, oh, they're gonna start working out. Now you want some fucking protein powder and fucking vitamins and shit.
Yeah, start feeding you the bullshit.
That's how they get you. Don't post about it. They don't get you. But we're gonna get you. Because you love us.
And it's Christmas. Come on now. Let's have a jolly old time. Welcome to American Slacker Podcast. And as always, I'm Matt.
And I'm Jesse. Ho, 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 ho. It's that's my best. That's
all the hoes. I'm just saying all the hoes.
Especially our Patreon hoes. We got a couple of awesome Patreon supporters that we want to give a shout out to.
No, let's not go and call on the Patreon supporter hoes.
All right,
we're not gonna call you hoes if you give us some money for what we do. We're kind of the hoes on that end. Honestly.
I guess so. Yeah.
You get to call us a hoe if you give us,
Patreon support. Yeah. And some of those people that have that that right are Dave Gunn. Big thank you to you. Also, Kyle, Noel, and Bradford from the Crime Roulette podcast. And Aaron W. from the Yes and I Am podcast. We thank you for your support.
Your support goes a long way. Thank you to everybody that gives to our Patreon. And if you'd like to check us out, stop by the Patreon. You can find us at American Slacker Podcast. And your support will go a long way to the show.
Hell yeah. And we have a little gift to give on this episode in the form of our pod shoutout. Giving a little bit of love to another podcast.
It's always good to do it.
The way that this works, we have a pinned tweet up on Twitter with our latest episode, and people and podcasts that retweet this are up for a shot at getting a shout out. And we have 3 entries this time. So Matt, I'll let you do the honors. 1, 2, or 3. Which present do you unwrap?
That's always a hard one because it's two of them are shit. One of them's I'm not saying these podcasts are shit. I'm going nowhere fast.
They're all lovely.
Let's retract this comparison. All right, I'm gonna go with the middle guy, number 2.
2. All right. I don't think we've had these guys featured yet. This is Jake and Tom Conker. They are at the Drunken Dork. That's a little bit of a tongue twister there. Their bio says they talk about comic books, movies, and booze. Jake and Tom give you the show your guidance counselor warned you about. Proud members of the at the_GWW and at Podfix Networks. So they're affiliated there.
Nice. You caught me with the short disclaimer at the beginning. I like that.
About the guidance counselor.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Jake and Tom Conker at the Drunken Dork. Go check them out. We're gonna have them on our next pinned tweet for this episode. They got the Christmas episode. It's awesome. It's quite an honor.
Awesome.
I would say.
Yeah, I would say this is the best episode.
It's all luck of the draw if you're entered. It's like a lottery. So what do we got coming up in the show?
So, it's a very slacker Christmas special. We've got a ton of news. We got some Christmas themes in there too. Then we're gonna move to the worst holiday gifts you could possibly buy somebody on Amazon. Just in case you're doing a little late shopping for the people you forgot about.
Right?
You know,
Oh, man.
There might be one.
If you're
Everybody's
at
got
this
one.
point-
Oh, I
at
didn't
this
get
point,
that.
you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in deep shit. So you better come up with something good or something far out there, and we got you covered if you're going for the other end. And then we're gonna step into a holiday game, and I'm up at bat, so we'll see how that goes. And Jesse's got a cool theme for this one.
Yeah, it's around the world, Christmas around the world, so that'll be a lot of fun. With our weird news, we always like to start out with a little bit of weed news. And this time we're actually touching on something that we touched on in a previous episode. The episode 52, Elderly Shotgun Shenanigans, we talked about Cory Booker's fight for legalization at a federal level. He wants to have marijuana removed from the federal drug scheduling list of controlled substances, among many other things. And an update with this story, he's actually gotten more support on this. He has now teamed up with U.S. Senator Ron Wyden from Oregon? Probably fucking that up.
Oh, don't. Yeah. You can fight with people over the pronounce.
Oregon.
How to pronounce that?
So Ron Wyden, the senator, has teamed up.
I would say
with
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon. Okay, I think that might be
Yeah.
right. Write us
We're
in.
probably getting.
Ream us out.
They're probably fucking yelling at us right now.
Screaming.
Yeah, write us, please.
Just screaming. So yeah, they teamed up on Facebook, or they went on Facebook Live as a little team, and they were answering questions and talking about their new partnership to try and push through this legislation. And some of the stuff that's included in this legislation is to remove marijuana from the list of controlled substances, making it federally legal, which would allow banking and many other things that we've talked about in previous episodes. It would incentivize states through federal funds to change their marijuana laws if the state is illegal and the state disproportionately arrests or incarcerates low-income individuals and people of color for marijuana-related offenses. So it's trying to turn the war on drugs back the other way so that we're not continuing this failed policy.
Slow down, Jeffrey Sessions. Fuck you, Jeffrey Sessions. Let's throw one in there. It's
And
been a
that's
long time.
mentioned in this High Times article. They say, it's a tough fight right now with our current administration. They're not really looking to help make weed legal at the federal level. But this bill would be awesome. It would also create job training, re-entry services for people who were convicted for marijuana-related offenses. They would be able to apply for resentencing. It would also include health education programs, funding for community centers, public libraries, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, see, this is a big fucking step. This isn't like one of the little steps that we usually cover. This would be the ultimate win in the fight.
Yeah, this is something that everyone has been pushing for, because it's been easier to win at a state level because they can see these funds that come in, like Colorado, we've talked about a lot, making a lot of revenue back.
The best model that we could have ever had. The first real one, boom, look at the fucking tax revenue.
Right, and I mean, one of the things we didn't cover that I almost used as an article for this one is how Colorado is using the revenue from their marijuana sales to put out anti-smoking campaigns for children, like public disclaimers and stuff, like don't smoke. So it's good in at many levels for the state, and federally, if they loosened up a little bit, be able to make some of that money flow into the federal government as well, I'm sure, through the banking.
Yeah.
So,
there's so many great changes that would allow. The banking is a main thing. I mean, there's a big industry on robbing all these places that can't fucking put this money into banks and shit. Like,
Yep.
people realize they can't do that.
And that's
They
what
have a normal deposit.
That's one of the
They have
things
large
that
sums
towns,
of cash.
That's one of the things that towns will sometimes say it as like opposition to having a dispensary in their town because they don't want the crime because they're afraid it's going to get robbed, so they'd rather just not have it. But I mean, that's a whole other argument. If it could be federally removed from the drug schedule, it would just mean wonders for the laws surrounding marijuana.
Yeah, Schedule 1. Disgusting. I mean, we talked about that many times on the show, but I can't get over talking it. It's Schedule 1 is ridiculous. It's up there with the worst of the worst. And ahead of meth, and it just aggravates me to no end. Yep.
So, good on you, Cory Booker. Keep fighting. We're behind you. But if you want to read more about this, we'll be posting this up on Monday on our Facebook page, as we do every Monday with our weed articles.
We need that to go through, because it could have spared the elderly couple in our next article that we're going to talk about. And all they were trying to do was transport a little bit of marijuana to somebody as a Christmas gift.
A little bit?
A little bit. And, just a little bit. I'm talking like 60 pounds. Just a nice Christmas bundle.
That's a hefty amount of weed.
All right. So it's not a small amount, but it was an elderly couple. A gentleman and a lady, 80 and 83, were on their way from their home, which was located in Clear Lake Oaks, California, and they were heading to Vermont, but they were pulled over in Nebraska, and they failed to make like a turn signal, I guess. Okay. But immediately when the cops came up, they smelled the odor of marijuana.
Oh shit!
And that's because like it was a Toyota Tacoma, so it was like in the back of like a pickup like raised box, so it was pretty much exposed to the outside.
Okay, yeah, you definitely smell it then walking up to the car. That's a lot of weed. It's gonna stink.
A lot of weed. Yeah, no matter, you'd really have to wrap that fucking well a bunch of times.
In coffee beans or something.
Yeah, now they're estimating the value of the weed is around $300,000.
Damn.
That's
wait,
crazy.
50, it was what, 50 pounds you said?
50 pounds.
Okay, that's
You know how they go with this.
Yeah, they always kind of mark it up to like street value at the very lowest thing. It's charging fucking what, 60 a fucking gram or something.
Yeah, right.
That was a 46-hour drive, and they got pulled over in Nebraska, which is like the halfway mark.
Yeah. They didn't make it too far. And unfortunately, they were charged with felony suspicion of possession and intent to deliver with no drug tax stamp.
Okay. So if you have a tax stamp, you're cool to like drive around with 50 pounds of weed?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, I'd imagine that's pretty much how they navigate. Like if like a California grower wanted to send some weed to a New York medical facility.
Okay.
You know? They'd have a tax
It'd be like driving around with prescriptions
documents
or something.
Yeah, I feel like this was an easier method than just charging them with, typical drug trafficking.
Or whatever. They're probably honest with them too, which might have helped their case.
You're like, all right, officer, listen. I got a lot of that marijuana in the back of this pickup.
It's like, yeah, sir, I can smell that. It sucks that they got busted and their friends didn't get their little Christmas weed package. I picked up an ounce for Christmas. They had some deals going at my dispensary.
Their friends are hooked up, man.
Yeah.
Those friends. They better know how well they're taken care of by their friends.
Getting busted for them. Well, in our next story, we're talking about a sea turtle that got busted with 1,800 pounds of cocaine.
Whoa! Dude, that turtle, he's a fucking kingpin.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's a bit of a drug
like a new
kingpin.
species.
He's a
new species.
Kingpin turtle.
I'm calling it. It's evolution. He's the kingpin turtle.
Oh, definitely. With that much coke, first off, I'm surprised that coke floats. Not like when you put coke and ice cream in together. Not that kind of coke float. Like cocaine floating on the ocean. But we were talking earlier about how this was probably a drop at sea gone wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt. And I don't know. We've come up with a few theories, but I mean, I feel like the drop landed on this turtle that was surfacing, and he kind of like he was swimming away. Like, what the fuck is this on me?
Yeah.
So maybe the boat that was receiving it was on par, but the fucking bail was off course because
Dropped
of the
it
turtle.
early or late or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a shit ton of cocaine. They have a bunch of pictures of this turtle. He's kind of trapped in the net. And the article from Newsweek goes on a lot about the turtle, but not too much about the 1,800 pounds of cocaine. You know, they say the turtle is a loggerhead turtle. They're near endangered. And, you know, it's man-made nets and shit like this that end up causing it problems, along with cocaine, apparently.
yeah. Cocaine, I think, will do a turtle in.
But they don't mention a lot about the cocaine. I'm guessing they took it in as evidence, and they didn't. But like, this
guessing.
article is specifically focused on the loggerhead turtle, which I thought was kind of burying the lead.
Yeah, I feel like at least some of that cocaine went somewhere besides the evidence room.
Don't worry about the cocaine. We gotta focus on this turtle.
Yeah. Everybody, hey, we need everybody to help this turtle out, and
100%.
you two guys go put the bales in that van over there.
Nope,
Turtle, guys.
Focus on the turtle. You're not looking at
We're
the
losing
turtle.
him.
So yeah,
The turtle's fine, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the turtle was actually released. He was set back into the Pacific Ocean. We assume that the turtle is fine and that there's a lot of cocaine chilling somewhere.
There's a lot of cocaine somewhere. We don't know where.
You gotta watch out for these coke turtles fucking swimming around.
Yeah, well, that's not the only things we got swimming around high off their ass on drugs. Because our next story features a man who stole a boat. And not just any boat. We're talking one of those pedal swan boats that you see at like certain locations that are really, really fun and touristy.
Little ponds and lakes and stuff.
He had taken a ridiculous amount of MDMA, apparently, and decided to take one of these for a joyride in the middle of the night because, you know, he felt that the swans did not judge him.
Well, yeah, I don't think they have that capability. They might attack your ass, but not those ones. Those are just boats.
Yeah, he felt the calm, you know, the soothing calm of the water.
I would argue that
Group
like
of swans.
swans are probably more judgmental than other animals. I'd say a hamster's way less judgmental than
Real
than
swans.
Yeah, real swans.
Real
not boat
swans.
swans.
But
This
I
guy
mean,
was looking at boat swans.
this guy was tripping his balls off. That's what's going on.
That's fair.
So he's out there having a good old time. And let me just stop. I didn't mention this is all occurring in Orlando.
Ding, ding,
Florida.
ding. We need like a Florida dinger.
Oh yeah. We get a lot of great news out of Florida. Well, he floated out to an island. He pedaled his ass out, and there's a little island. It's like a fountain. So he hopped onto this little island, but he didn't tie his little swan up, and the swan decided to abandon him on this little island.
Oh shit! His boat floated
Now,
away.
yeah, his little swan floated away, and it left the guy stranded on this island. Now, he began screaming for help, and it took a while, but eventually authorities rescued him after a few hours being on there.
This took place fairly early in the morning too, right?
Yeah, well, but when they rescued him, it was like 4 a.m.
A hard night partying, an even harder morning fucking pedaling swans out to a place where you trap yourself.
Yeah, man. Orlando, man. It's hopping.
I guess it's getting crazy out there with those swans.
Oh, yeah. A little bit too crazy. I'm sure this will bring out some security patrolling the place out.
Yo, imagine how fast you could pedal that swan boat on MDMA.
Not fast at all. Those things do not go fast. It's so horrible.
Fucking
I
kicking.
hate paddle boats. Worst invention ever. Like, if anything bad happens, like you get a text that an emergency happens, you're fucked. Get out of that and swim.
Yeah, you can swim way faster than you can fucking run a paddle boat.
Yeah.
It's like the
yeah.
slowest water bike ever.
It really is. It's fucking horrible design. It's romantic, but horrible.
What would you say, like, you're trapped on the ocean, you got just a paddle boat, and you got a couple sea lions swimming up on you.
Oh, dude.
What are you doing to defend yourself?
Do I have a paddle?
No, you just got the foot pedals. That's all you got.
I'm trying to break something off that little fucker to like jab it.
Break the back
sea lions
rudder.
they're sea lions, damn it. They got like their crushing power has got to be insane.
Yeah, they're essentially
I'm afraid
like wolves of the sea, I think is what
they
we
really
call them.
are. They're fat wolves of the sea.
And they're attacking people in San Francisco, not too far from here, just up north here.
God.
There was 2 rare sea lion attacks, and they've shut down this cove that's popular for swimmers.
That's crazy, man. Now, we saw one when I visited you, right? That's the sea
I
lion
think-
that we saw?
Yeah, I'm
off
pretty
the
sure.
dock
Yeah,
begging
yeah.
for,
We
like...
definitely saw that was the sea lion. There's a lot more up in San Francisco. It's crazy. They just line the docks and fucking all sit there. Now,
So people think they're friendly, so they're like probably not afraid to approach them.
they're not known to be in the area where these people are swimming. It's an area just off Ghirardelli Square, which like the little Ghirardelli chocolates. It's the factory up there. I guess it's just off of the square, which is really popular with tourists. It has restaurants. And people swim. It's a known spot for where you can go to swim. So
Okay.
this one man was bitten when he was like already out there. It like swam up on him. He was feeling threatened at that point. He had no way to defend himself because he was swimming in deep ass water, and this thing bit him right on the thigh, like groin area.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, no!
It was serious enough that the guy ended up having to have like 2 surgeries, and they put a tourniquet on his leg and stuff.
Oh, my God.
These
that's
are like
too
wolves
uncomfortable
of
for
the
me to
sea.
imagine.
And then another man was bit on the arm by one of these sea lions.
They're hungry.
And they think it's the same sea lion. They're assuming that the sea lion's either sick or like hurt, and that's why it's acting out so defensively.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine they're territorial, probably. That's really what's going on.
Oh, for sure. And this article says, people think the bay is their backyard. It's the beginning of wilderness. It's wilderness out there, and it definitely is. I've seen a bunch of fucking videos of great whites fucking coming in, and jacking those sea lions. And like, if a sea lion can jack you, fucking a great white could definitely come in and tear your shit up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, fuck the ocean. It just holds all kinds of creatures.
Yeah, they're wild animals out there. Stay in your civilized city. Stop swimming in their fucking house.
We're continuing this animal talk with some promiscuous goats.
Goats getting frisky.
Oh, these goats have been getting real frisky, and it was their demise, unfortunately. Because last month, a herd of 7 Nubian ibex goats, which are endangered, they were euthanized at the LA Zoo
Oh shit!
after becoming infected by herpes.
I didn't realize they were endangered. That kind of makes the
Yeah.
euthanization a little bit more risque, I'd say.
Yeah, it sucks, but it comes because they were worried about the disease being spread. And 6 African antelope had become sick and died at the zoo back in October. So now they were like, oh shit, like we gotta get rid of these guys or the whole zoo could end up,
With
anything
herpes.
that's anything that's an even-toed hoofed animal can get infected with this virus.
Any
This,
centaurs
version
on
of
staff
herpes.
might end up getting herpes.
No. It won't affect you if you're here. We're good.
But if you're a centaur, you might be in
Ooh.
trouble. You might get
might be in
herpes.
trouble. If you got
Centaurs
even-toed
on
hoofs, according to this.
So that's horses, that's antelopes, that's goats, that's zebras. It's any sort of equestrian. Any sort of
Dude, what do
equestrian
giraffes'
type of-
feet look like? What do those look like?
Giraffes? Yeah, I think giraffes would be. Giraffes can get herpes, I guess.
Dude, giraffes would
From a
have
goat?
big old herpes.
What has to happen between a giraffe and a goat for the giraffe to get herpes? That's what I want to know.
That goat needs a ladder, and
Or that giraffe needs to lay down.
he needs to charge for a show.
He's gotta fucking jump that shit. That's crazy. I didn't realize that herpes could spread throughout the goat world and horse world.
Yeah, apparently, and I mean, herpes is like there's tons of different versions of the virus. I mean, shit, you get chickenpox and cold sores and all that shit. They're all the same family. So this
So
one
you-
just tends to be a little more intense for the animal world and kill them.
Oh, it'll straight up kill him. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, like I was saying, 6 African antelope died. from
Yeah,
this in
that
October.
might. Well, and was that confirmed herpes? That was confirmed antelope herpes.
Oh, this was confirmed to be herpes.
Damn.
blood work.
Just infecting the LA's. Who's going in there?
He's got a sniper out in the window, and then they just burn the whole pit with the bodies in it. So crazy. It's crazy. I don't know.
That's how they're taking them out?
I'm sure they have a decontamination process.
I'm wondering if they're just going in with a shotgun. Is that how they did it? Was it open season in the goat habitat to take these fuckers out?
That's leading to one sick son of a bitch going on the best hunting trip of his life.
Well, there's one employee at that place that probably needs to blow off some steam. They're on goat euthanization duty. Here's a shotgun.
We got an excess of goats.
Get in there, Rambo.
No, they just gave him a hammer, and they said you gotta catch him. You grab him by the horn, and then you just blam him.
That's hard work, man. Chasing down goats.
Make him work for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You gotta make it work for
Corner that last one. You better have a fucking hearty lunch if he's chasing down goats that afternoon. I would say a good lunch, maybe a sketty sandwich served up by Eminem.
What? Eminem's gonna serve me up a sketty sandwich?
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know what a sketty sandwich is, but it's Eminem. I'll try it.
In our next article, we are talking about Eminem launching a pop-up restaurant at the place where he was supposedly vomiting spaghetti up on his shirt in the famous song Lose Yourself.
Oh, God.
So in Detroit,
that's crazy.
I guess last weekend, he opened up a little pop-up shop called Mom's Spaghetti Pop-Up Restaurant at the music venue The Shelter, where he was said to have vomited up the same food that he's trying to serve. They had Mom's Spaghetti, which was $5, with meatballs, $8, sketty sandwich for $5, and soda or water for $3.
So a sketty sandwich definitely has noodles and meatballs on it, right?
I'm guessing it does. It's they said this isn't the kind of pasta you'd expect from your grandma from Italy on a boat. It's more like the spaghetti you'd get from if your mom came to Michigan on a bus. So it's homemade American Midwestern spaghetti. And they probably serve it up on some white bread, I'm guessing, for the sketty sandwiches.
Walmart brand pasta and a lot of ragu.
Yep.
And yeah, whatever bread there is.
It was all sort of a promotion for his new album coming out called Revival, and he was selling exclusive merch at this pop-up shop as well.
That's cool.
So I hope it went well. I hope people got some good sketty and enjoyed checking out Eminem's new shit that he's got going on. It's an odd way to promote music, is all I can say.
It definitely is. Man, Mom's spaghetti sounds real good right about now. I haven't had spaghetti in a long time.
Yeah, neither have I, actually. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, if you're getting the craving for spaghetti and you're about to make it, and you know what goes well with spaghetti, you gotta make garlic bread. Garlic bread.
I think they were serving some there as well.
Well, if you're preheating that oven, make sure you clear it out so you don't end up like the mom in our next story who roasted a Christmas tradition.
Burning the ham. What do we got?
A Texas mom is she's dubbing herself Mother of the Year after she accidentally roasted her elf on the shelf trying to prepare lunch for her children. After a few minutes of the oven preheating, she started to smell something, and she was like, there was a funky smell in the air. So she ran to the oven, she opened it, and she pulled out a charred little elf.
Oh no!
And the picture of him, he's blackened, man. He's barely alive. He's clinging to life. 3rd-degree burns.
Well, he's gonna be reporting back to Santa saying that this mom fucked up.
Yeah, she definitely fucked up. One of her children screamed, one cried, and one asked if Santa would fix him. And she had a 4th child that was glad the elf would no longer be around to tell on her.
Snitching. That's what you get. It was probably that kid. That kid probably threw it in the fucking oven.
No, the mom had hit it there.
The mom hit it there?
Yeah, but that kid was glad. She's like,
it's a weird tradition. It's newer, too. It's a more modern thing.
It is. It's so weird. It's one it took off right away, man. That elf.
Whoever made that fucking made some money.
Oh, fuck yeah. That was a good invention there.
So we're continuing with our Christmas stuff into our funny clip of the week.
Hell yeah. This is a good one. I relate to it. I know you relate to it. We both have cats.
Yeah, we both have cats, and if anyone out there owns a cat, you know that these little beasts fucking just love to fuck with the Christmas tree.
Oh my god, they fucking think they're back in the fucking woods like there's some kind of bobcat or some shit. And they're
Knocking
climbing.
everything down.
And then you hear your fucking tree crash down. And it's like, oh, fuck. I'm not allowed to, I don't know about you, I'm not allowed to own glass ornaments.
I put them up high, is what I do.
Ah.
I put the breakable stuff up high and the cheap stuff down low because I know they're gonna fuck with it and eat it.
Man, I had bad experiences with it, so I just don't even risk it anymore. I got unbreakable ornaments. You can run those shits over.
One of my cats now chews on the bows. She thinks that's
Oh,
fun.
that too. Yeah. Yeah,
So
they chew on anything that's weird like that.
So any kind of like decoration cats are going for. This clip is hilarious. We have someone who has preempted this situation. They put their Christmas tree in a room that they have blocked off to the cat, and there's a glass door where this cat is just sitting and pawing the shit out of it, trying to get in there. He's got like this burning feeling like he wants to get in there and fuck with this Christmas tree.
He is so pissed that he is denied access to that wonderful tree that needs to be fucked up.
It's a nice looking tree too.
He's got some adjustments that he needs to make. Like, they're not gonna give him a say?
He's not happy about this. He wants to get in there and just rip that shit off. So we'll be sure to post this up on our Facebook page on Wednesday like we do every week with our funny clip of the week.
And now we're getting to gift time. Well, the worst gifts you could possibly get. We're hoping this didn't happen to you.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I hope the gifts that people got for Christmas are a lot better than the things we have listed here.
Yeah, we've got a ton of things that you wouldn't expect to get as a gift, but maybe you're even a late shopper. You got somebody you dislike a little bit, you forgot about. You want to get them something interesting? Well, here we go. How about a fresh whole rabbit?
Ooh, skinned and everything, too.
Ready to go. I will say, though, one of the reviews were that they had ordered 2 of them, and they put them in the fridge, and then they opened the fridge, and there was about 28 of them. So you want to be careful about that. They multiply quickly.
That'll happen. Even skinned
yeah.
and fucking frozen. That one's currently unavailable. It must be a popular item.
It's probably very popular, I'd imagine.
We can also get down with 1,500 live ladybugs.
Oh, yeah, that's an infestation in a little jar.
They're ladybugs are good for all kinds of horticulture and at-home gardening. If you want to keep other insects off your shit. I don't know if
yeah.
I would. That would be a fun thing to ship to someone else, though. Just someone who didn't need them. Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Oh God, they're everywhere.
Oh my God,
Some of them fly,
yeah.
some of them dump out.
Oh, God. Not something you want to happen. Well, maybe you know somebody that has a bad tattoo. Well, this next gift's for you to send to them. This is a tattoo removal laser you can buy right on Amazon for about $100.
That's a decent amount of money to spend on one of these.
That's a whole lot of power for somebody to yield that has no idea what the fuck they're doing.
Go at
Apparently
it.
there's...
Be an adventurer.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes with a sweet tutorial.
Now you've given people the power to just get whatever tattoo they want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Just-
true.
just
I mean,
take it right
you
off
can
at
just
home.
remove it at home. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's even more painful than the professional lasers, so good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not the top quality. Unlike our next item, we have a economy barrel of lube.
Lifetime.
talking-
Lifetime.
We're talking 55-gallon drum of lubricant. And the pictures on the Amazon site even include women standing in the barrel to show you, size, of course. They're doing it for a comparison. That must be it, right?
Yeah, totally.
Now this
Exactly. I mean, you wouldn't cover a person in all that lube, right?
No, not unless you're doing some sort of mud wrestling or like they did an old
Slip and
school-
slide.
Yeah,
Slip and slide,
oh man, that'd be perfect for a slip and slide. You could just dunk yourself in it and come out, and no one's gonna catch you.
Woo!
Bank robberies,
You're
no one's
sliding.
gonna touch you.
You're sliding to the next state.
Capture the flag. There's all kinds of uses for this, but it is $1,458.35, not including shipping. Well, free shipping, free scheduled shipping.
Ooh, free shipping included. That's
Get that,
really nice.
get that there immediately. I don't know if it's on Prime yet.
Yeah, who knows? keep an eye out on it.
You can go a little bit smaller too. They do have smaller ones.
Just in case we need it. You got to keep an eye out for our next gift too, because it's currently unavailable. Because I'm sure it was ordered for Christmas for everybody. It's the selfie toaster. Now you buy this toaster, and then you send them an image when you buy it, and they send you the plates that go inside this toaster, and they burn your image on top of the toaster. So if you wanted to incorporate, you know, a glorious image of yourself, your dog, your grandma, you know, any loved one, this is the perfect item for you.
You could put a face of Jesus
eat 'em every day.
and trick a religious relative. That'd be
And then
fun.
just bite his head off.
Well, no, I'm thinking, you know, everyone sees like Jesus in the toast. It's like you put it in there and they don't know it's like
Oh,
one of those
fuck with
toasters.
them?
And it pops
Oh
out.
my
It's
God.
like, oh, it's
It's
Jesus
a miracle!
Christ.
It's a miracle!
Now this would be a cool thing only if like there was a way to switch it out and get different, like you were saying,
On your
plates. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
on
you could
your
put
own,
different
yeah.
selfies into it. Then I'd be down with it.
Hell yeah, that would make it easy. This
I-
is not ready for the technology we have yet.
I am down with our next one though. We have a
Oh.
senior woman having an asthma attack wall mural. You can get this 24-inch by 22-inch wall mural for $24.96, and it's exactly what I said. It's a woman having an asthma attack using her inhaler.
Who is this poor lady that I hope she got paid a decent amount to just sit there as this model faking an asthma attack.
I hope
I hope
that-
she knows she's being used on Amazon like this.
I really hope that someone in a college dorm has this on their fucking wall. It'd be hilarious. $24.96.
Yeah.
That's a hell of
Yeah.
a price for a wall mural. I actually just got a wall mural. It's not a woman having an asthma attack though.
Now, our next gift is for the lazy piece of shit you might know. It is a Kraft macaroni and cheese dash button. And if you're not familiar with a dash button is a Wi-Fi connected little button that will order, you know, this one in this case will order mac and cheese every time you want it. So it'll put it in your card and order it. And pay with your credit card that's stored. Now, these actually come for everything. You can get them for, you know, anything from like Gatorade to like Cascade. Like you can cleaning
Milk
products,
Bone,
you know,
Red Bull,
Ziploc.
Burt's
Yeah,
Bees.
Goldfish. Whatever the fuck you want, you can get these
Tide.
little dash buttons. But if you're not a dipshit, you know that you can easily do this with a Google Assistant or any Amazon product that's voice activated.
Yeah,
So-
right? I don't know why you'd order the button.
They're only $5. I mean, it's a cool little novelty, but again, why? Why?
Yeah,
Nobody likes Kraft mac and cheese that much.
It's
It's
an
good.
Yeah, and it's
Come
not
on.
even like it's like made by the time it gets to you. It's not like you're ordering delivery mac and cheese. It's
That-
just like, oh, you got like a
See.
fucking box.
That's a market. Like, if you really like a place and you had a common order that you get, and you had a button like on the wall, like hi, you're just like, you know what, fuck it, we're ordering it today. Pop.
Yeah,
It'll be here
there
in
you
20
go.
minutes.
Large
That'd be cool.
pepperoni or something. There you go.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Hell yeah.
That makes sense. These do
Yeah.
not. Another one that doesn't make sense is the roast beef sandwich bath soak. It's bath salts for a luxury bath. It's a funny gift for the girlfriend, they say, and for best
Oh.
friends. So Matt, maybe I'll be sending you some roast beef salty bath soak.
I would love to get that and put it in like a normal like bath salt bag and like give it to somebody, and then they like, oh, this is cool. This is like a nice like, you know, like lavender or
It's like,
something.
oh, okay.
This isn't lavender.
It's really beef
Oh.
smelling.
This
Yeah.
smells like me.
It says au jus, so relaxing.
Au jus sauce. Very
You're basically
oniony.
marinating yourself at that point. You're just making yourself tasty. Which isn't that what everyone wants? This one's currently unavailable too, so I'm a little upset because I was about to order this.
Well, you know, a lot of the best ones we're going to talk about have been sold out because everybody wanted to buy them for the people in their lives.
Hell
And
yeah!
I don't
Who
blame them.
doesn't want roast beef bath soap?
Our next product isn't unavailable, and I think me and you should order them and grow our beards out because they're beardaments, and they are beard ornaments that you put in your beard. And I mean, if we get them on Rush, we can get them in time to still rock them for the Christmas season because, you know, there's that leeway a couple days after Christmas. But it's a 12-pack, and it is only going to run you about $11.99.
Now, what's the difference between these and regular ornaments? If your beard is like good enough, couldn't you just hang regular ornaments off?
Yeah, this is like a more it's a
It's
smaller
festive.
design. It's nice, and they come in multicolors, but they're nice and little so that they fit in your beard nicely. You don't want to be getting clunked in the face with like a 3-inch ball, or even one of the small ones for a
Maybe
tree.
you do.
Or,
I don't know
still
which
an
way
inch.
people swing, so.
Yeah, well, maybe you like balls slapping you in the face. I don't. I would prefer the ones that just I don't notice they're there, but I still look festive as fuck.
It does look very festive. I'll give them that. It's an interesting way to deck yourself out for the holidays. That plus an ugly sweater, you're gold.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I would be honored to rock that.
Now, I think our most expensive gift is this next one.
Yeah.
Is a true to life size Jeffrey giraffe. And if people don't know Jeffrey, he was the Toys R Us mascot for a while. I don't know if he still is, but it's fucking gigantic. This thing is 440 pounds. It is 136.5 inches in height, and it costs $14,689.95. Plus $300 for shipping. Just for shipping, because this thing's so fucking big.
Dude, how the fuck are they gonna ship it? You gotta send a 3-man team with that giraffe to fucking ship it.
Thing's insane.
That thing is like a motorcycle, shipping a motorcycle through the fucking air.
The comments were great, too.
Oh yeah, the comments are always great on these ridiculous gifts.
We have one that says, "This giraffe is awesome. I bought it for my cat's birthday as a climbing post. I totally love it. Yay, I spent all of my money on this thing. But you know what they say, cats are your life." And in parentheses, no one says that. But
Cats would love the shit out of that giraffe.
yes, they would.
I don't know how long he would laugh. I don't think he's built to endure cats.
No, definitely not. The weight would probably bring it down on the neck. That's a giant fucking giraffe, though. For 50
Cool thing
grand.
to stuff in your cathedral ceiling, fucking 14-foot high ceiling, fucking room.
Right?
Well, according to the comment section, our next gift is great for the creepy uncle in your life, and it's a infant circumcision trainer, and it's exactly what you might think it is. It's a dummy with multiple inserts, so you can attempt to circumcise
So when you botch
a
the
baby
first 3.
over and over again. Yeah. Don't worry, it's got 6 from what I can tell, so you get 6 attempts on it. I don't know if you buy
We actually
refills.
found out this is being removed from Amazon.
It is, but at this moment right now of recording, $196 plus free shipping, and you can get this bad boy, and you could have your adult version of Operation in some kind of sick and demented fucking way.
That's fucking terrible. And while you're at it being creepy as fuck, why don't you buy some cockroaches?
Oh yeah,
Just throw them around the house.
Yeah, and why not regular cockroaches? How about some that hiss at you, especially from Madagascar?
These are 5 miniature Madagascar hissers by Pet Pockets. You get 5 of them for $20, so they're 4 a piece.
$20, and you can have 5 hissing cockroaches. That's
and you'll have plenty more eventually. These are like the rabbits we mentioned before.
Oh yeah, you end up
multiply.
with. You're gonna be giving away hissing cockroaches and
Small-
praying people to take them.
Some of the description here: small in size, but the loudest of the hissers.
Ooh,
That's what you want.
That's
in
cool.
a cockroach that you're buying. You want a loud one.
You're getting a bang for your buck.
Just
Literally.
to like send those fucking shivers right down your spine. Just the loudest cockroach. I want a bug that's gonna blow out the fucking speakers.
My God.
So these were awesome. Hopefully,
Hell yeah.
we helped out some people.
Yeah. Hopefully you didn't get any of these.
No, God no.
Unless you got the roast beef bath soak, because then I want to hear from you.
I
What
am
did you like? Did you want to
interested.
eat your bath?
I want to smell you and see what you smell like. And be like,
Yeah,
"Yes, that's
like
beef.
does your
This man smells
yeah,
beef.
like you go to work and it's like you've been eating like some roast beef because you
Been
smell
hanging
beef.
out at Arby's, Bruce? What do you do?
That's a lot of beef.
So now we are getting into a holiday game, and this is Christmas Around the World. I played the last game, so Matt's playing this one. You ready? You feeling
Alright.
up to it?
I'm feeling it. It's fucking Christmas. Why would I not be feeling it? It is the most wonderful time. No, I'm just kidding. It's great. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we got that Christmas magic on your side. Let's see if it pays off. We got 5 questions for you, starting off. Number 1. In Japan, which fast food chain is traditionally visited on Christmas? We have A, McDonald's, B, Arby's, C, KFC, or D, Popeye's Chicken.
I'm gonna say it's McDonald's. I'm going with McDonald's.
A. McDonald's is incorrect. I'm sorry. It is C. KFC. And actually, it's a big tradition. You have to make reservations. It's so popular in Japan. And in 2016, the company is selling Kentucky Christmas dinner packages that range from a box of chicken for 3,780 yen or $32 up to a premium whole roasted chicken and sides for 5,800. According to KFC, the packages account for about a third of the chain's yearly sales in Japan. So that's the moneymaker is Christmas time.
Yeah. I would have never thought you would have to call ahead to see the Colonel.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
That's how it goes. All right, question number 2. In South Wales, an animal skull is carried around the town during a Christmas parade. Which type of animal is the skull from? We have A, a horse, B, a goose, C, a rat, or D, a cat?
I'll have you know, I'm Welsh, and I know absolutely fucking nothing about it.
I was like, oh shit, hidden knowledge.
So I'm just gonna go random and say A.
A, a horse is correct.
Yeah.
Your Welsh heritage and maybe Google.
You didn't hear any keyboards. You're looking at me. Don't give me that shit. You didn't see me
I've
typing.
helped you out in this situation. So yeah, the answer is A. It's a horse. A white sheet is attached to the back of the horse skull, and it covers the person holding it. The skull is called the Mary Lwyd, Lwyd, which stands for, or well, translates to the Gray Mare, and it's tradition that dates back to the 1800s that is said to bring good luck.
Awesome. That's awesome. You learned about my heritage. Who would have thought? Come on.
So, keeping tabs, you're 1 for 2 right now. On to the third question. We're all semi-familiar with Krampus, the child-eating anti-Santa of Christmas. But
hold on. Pause. How did I know you were going to bring Krampus into this?
Hell yeah, because he's the child-eating anti-Santa of Christmas.
But I'm glad you did.
Where does Krampus originate from? A, Germany, B, Hungary, C, Poland, or D, Austria?
Germany.
I was going to say they're all sort of in the same region. You're going with
Germany.
A, Germany.
Yeah.
Is incorrect. Fuck. It's D, Austria. The hairy creature visits Austrian children annually, where he unleashes punishments to those on the naughty list. If he discovers a particularly bad child, he bundles them into a sack and carts them away presumably for a midnight snack.
Well, I'll let you in. You wouldn't guess this, but I'm German, and obviously I know nothing about that.
Didn't serve you well this time. So, okay, you got 1 out of 3 so far. You got 2 more questions. You gotta get both of them. No pressure.
I should have known it wasn't true. Bring it on.
Alright, question number 4. In Iceland, good children leave their shoes out on the windowsills for the Yule lads to fill with presents. What do the bad children receive in their shoes? A, a lump of coal. B, a potato. C, tacks. Or D, an eighth of bricked mids.
Oh, you're getting that moods. I wouldn't wish that on any child. So, I'm going to say it's the potato. It's a potato.
B, the potato.
Yeah.
Is correct.
I've heard this before. That's the only reason I knew. I know I've heard
Nice.
this.
Well, your memory is serving you well. Originally, the Yule lad tradition had a more sinister tone, and many parents used their mysterious nighttime visits to scare children into behaving. And you know what?
Oh, God.
I don't blame them, because I'm going to send you a picture right now through the document of the Yule lads. I put it just under the holiday game. If you check that out, I want your reaction on these creepy fuckers. We got they come like starting at December 12th all the way through like December 24th, right up to Christmas, and they each have like weird little things that they do. One of them harasses sheep. Another one hides around waiting to steal milk. Another one eats crust that's left on pans. Another licks spoons. One of them peeps through windows. Another one steals sausages. One likes to slam doors during the night. So there's like, they also, and then like the mother of all these Yule lads apparently is the one that Grilla abducts children that misbehave.
Oh my god. These elvish motherfuckers.
It's like a fucked up version of the Snow White dwarves. It's kind of how I saw it.
Yeah, these are all creepy as fuck. The gobbler, the swiper, the peeper.
Yep, they all have sort of like things that they do, and people dress up as them.
Looks
and
horrible.
And stuff. So that's you got that one correct. It all comes down to this very suspenseful fifth question. In Italy, what fictional creature delivers presents on January 5th? A werewolf, a vampire, a mummy, or a witch?
I'm gonna say a witch. This is ridiculous. How do I not know this? This is ridiculous. Alright, go with
D,
witch.
a witch is correct.
I win.
That's
I
awesome.
win.
You won
Dude, I can't believe
the
that.
Christmas holiday game. A brief description. This isn't quite Christmas. This is right after Epiphany, which is a religious holiday. On the eve of Epiphany on January 5th, a witch named Befana flies around the world on a broomstick and enters each house by chimney. The good witch delivers toys, clothing, candy to well-behaved children. Parents leave out a plate of regional cuisine, often broccoli and sausage with a glass of wine.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
So that's like a little post-Christmas one. You won. That was awesome. You
Awesome.
brought it back
I
on the
win.
last question. Very suspenseful.
Dude, I was hoping. People will say it's rigged, but guess what, haters? It's not. It's real. It's real life.
Yeah, I try and make it challenging for him and interesting
Yeah.
for the listeners.
Well, I think it was very informative.
Now we're getting on to what you like to call the favorite part of the show.
Yeah, oh yeah. Before you go back to playing with all those goodies you got for Christmas, let's not forget to check out the Facebook page. And if you're there, check out American Slackers, the group, where you can chime in. You can put in anything you want to put in there. You can put a video, an image. You can just talk some shit. We love it. We're having a good old time. And if you want to check out some more of our shit, stop by the Instagram, search American Slacker Podcast, and you will find all the promos for every show that we do, and a bunch of other interesting shit. Along with, stop by aspodcast.com. That's right, you heard something different there. AS Podcast. You can still go to AmericanSlackerPodcast.com,
Either
but
one.
ASPodcast.com to make it nice and easy, just so you can stop by and see what the fuck we're up to.
We have snow on our webpage if you're listening to this before January 4th.
It is, yeah, it's pretty cool. I was scoping that today, actually. Nice little touches, you know? And our email's still the same, AmericanSlackerPodcast@gmail. Just send us an email. You know, AmericanSlackerPodcast@gmail.com. That's all you gotta
What's
do.
up?
And don't forget to check out our Spotify playlist where we have every artist that we feature on the show and a bunch of artists that we've had on the show. So check it out. You'll jam out. Love it. Search American Slacker Podcast.
You can also find us over on Twitter and Reddit at AMERSLKR Podcast. That's Amer Slacker Podcast. Please listen to us on iTunes. Tell a friend to do so as well. And it's even easier to give us 5 stars now. First off, 5 stars are nothing.
Hold on. That 4-star has still not shown who it is. We need to know.
Send us an email.
We need to know.
Want to hear from you. If you want to give us 5 stars, it's very easy now. You don't even have to write a review. You just pull up our episodes and you'll see you can just hit 5 and it goes through. So tell your friends to do that as well. We'd really appreciate it. Tell your friends to also check out our YouTube. Please go subscribe to that if you haven't already. All of our episodes get pushed to there. We put bonus content on there. And we also put bonus content on our Patreon that's only available to our Patreon subscribers. We have some extra stuff that we've been creating for shows that we work with, and we are putting that up on there as well. And we're brainstorming into the next year. We should be putting out a lot of cool stuff. So thank you to all of our Patreon sponsors and anyone who wants to sponsor us into 2018. Please, any animators that are interested in talking to us, get in touch. We would love to talk to you about possible opportunities for, I guess, employment, short-term employment.
And if you want to check us out on all of our personal shit, don't forget to stop by Instagram. You can find me at MWG Media. On Snapchat and Xbox Live, you can get me at Matty G from HP.
And You can find me on all of those, Snapchat, Instagram, and Xbox Live at Landers the Plane.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas, motherfucking slackers.
Hell yeah, happy holidays, motherfuckers.
And, until next time, until next year, that's it.
There you go.